Well, hi, thanks for watching this video. Be sure to like it and to subscribe to Catalyst Church on social media, whether it be Instagram, YouTube, or Facebook, so you can see more videos like this. And if you have questions or comments, feel free to send us a message or leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Well, in this video series on spiritual disciplines, we've talked about a lot of things when it comes to being a Christian, right? Reading the Bible, spending time in prayer, worshiping the Lord at home. But today I want to talk to you about stewardship. Now, we tend to hear that word stewardship and immediately think money. But today I want to talk to you about stewarding all of our resources. So yes, that includes money, but let's turn our attention to Ephesians 5 and read what that says. In verses 15 and 16, we read this: "Look carefully then how you walk, not as unwise, but as wise, making the best use of the time because the days are evil." So one of the things that we see right away is that part of godly living is stewarding all of our resources, including our time, right? There's always the next paycheck to spend our money more wisely. And yet when we lose time, we can't get it back, right? So we see all of our resources are important. And so part of stewardship is training ourselves to realize who they belong to in the first place. And it's the Lord, right? And I'm not saying that time or our talents replaces money, right? It's because you give financially that we were able to serve so many physicians at the local hospital on Easter by providing them lunch. And it's going to be because of your time and your skills that when we're able to meet again in person, that we're able to serve people as they come to worship the Lord, right? So we need both. But what if we were to steward our time, our skills, our relationships, our talents, and all of our resources just like we do with our finances? Right, we're very careful to manage our spending and to create a budget and to watch how we spend our money and make sure that we're spending it wisely. And yet, so often our time just becomes something that we lose so quickly. Right? So friends, for many of us, this season has given us more time than we know what to do with. Right? We've watched all of the series on Netflix. We've run out of things to do on the internet. Right? But what if we use some of this time to encourage a friend or a family member? What if we use some of this time to serve an elderly neighbor by helping them get groceries? What if we spent some of this extra time reading God's Word or reading a Christian book? Friends, what if instead of getting lost in more cat videos, right, we spent 20 minutes talking to a friend on the phone and encouraging them and praying for them? Right, James 1:17 says that every good and perfect gift comes from God. And so right now, even whatever piece of technology you're holding, whether it's a phone or a laptop or a computer, that's a gift from God. And more than that, it's a tool to use for His glory. So friends, let's use these tools. Don't waste them. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your resources. So if God has given you a gift or He's given you extra time during this season, let's make wise use of it. Let's make the best use of the time, like Paul says in Ephesians 5. So take some time this week. Maybe you make a list of your relationships in your life and you start praying for different people in your lives. Maybe you, instead of saying, yes, Netflix, I'm still watching, maybe we pick up the phone and we call someone and we're praying for them. As Christians, we should know more than anyone that our resources are a gift. And so our time, our skills, our relationships, they're all a gift from God. And they're all things that we need to steward properly. We need to remember who owns them in the first place, and it's not us. And sometimes that can be difficult to sacrificially use our time to serve someone else. But that's part of spiritual discipline, growing in godliness and realizing, wait a minute, my resources are not actually my own. So friends, I hope this video has been helpful to you. Be sure to like it and subscribe to Catalyst Church on social media. And right now, maybe you're thinking of a friend or a family member who needs some encouragement. Go ahead, pause the video, go ahead, turn off the computer, give them a call right now. Encourage them and remind them, hey, I'm praying for you. Let me share what I've read in my Bible this morning. So friends, let's use this time to encourage one another. I hope to see you next time.